Welcome to the banker lamp. Please enjoy the video.
You begin by stacking and squaring the quilt sandwich so edges align exactly. This prevents shifting when you stitch edge to edge. Once done, mark a 1/4 seam and a 0. 5 safety margins so your guidelines are consistent. You want a 3, 0, 3. 5 stitch length for stability. Attach a walking foot to reduce drag. Make sure to pin or use clips every 6/8 to hold layers while you start the first seam. This sets a flat, even foundation for edge-to-edge quilting. You now stitch the continuous edge-to-edge pattern, starting at one edge and moving methodically across the quilt. Once you choose a path, serpentine, meander, or repeated motif, plan it to minimize stops and thread breaks so seams stay smooth. Use the presser foot edge or a seam guide for consistent spacing, and pivot with the needle down at curve points. Keep machine speed steady and maintain gentle tension on the sandwich so stitches remain even. This preserves pattern flow and prevents puckering across the surface. You finish by backstitching at the ends of your quilting path and trimming tail threads to prevent unraveling, then square the quilt for binding. Once squared, press lightly with steam to flatten quilt and check measurements for binding placement. Make sure to attach binding evenly to preserve edge-to-edge continuity. If you encounter puckering or tucks, slow the feed, loosen top tension slightly, increase stitch length, and repin the sandwich in the affected area. This corrects distortion without removing large quilting sections.
Thanks for watching. If this was helpful, leave a like and consider subscribing. See you next time.